the club, we'll go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music, energies like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see it's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me. Maybe we're meant to be a perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see it's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. We're dancing close together, making out, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, it's all about us. fussing. Let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm sunny, you love it, come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young, so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young, so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me right. If you love me right, yeah. If you love me right, yeah. This could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives.
We made it.
Give it to me,
It's been a morning. We would have been streaming a lot earlier. Hey, how are you, Max and Rat? And who else is on there? Alright, we made it. Is the music a bit loud? I might turn it down because it's loud. Or maybe I'll just turn it down in my head. Is that better? Let's turn it down in my head, in my headphones. We have had... Okay, this way. Let's have a chat. We've had a morning. We've had to update drivers to be able to stream, and we've had to do like all these things. And I'm only on 2% caffeine according to my caffeine tally. So how is everyone? We've got Pryfo lurking. We've got a couple other people lurking who don't, I won't call them out. And we've got, that's on Twitch, and on YouTube we've got Rat and Max. So welcome in everyone. So today we are going to start sorting out our area. So yesterday I built my storage area. It took me, I started at 7 o'clock in the morning and I finished at 12:30, like, you know, midnight that day. I am missing a couple of little, I miscalculated some of the cherry wood, so I had to kind of, you know, wing it. But anyway, this is our storage area, and I don't know how many of you guys have heard my base idea. So basically what it is everything's going to be big, and on the nether side, on the portal, we're going to have a little sign or a little story, some lore or something explaining that once you go through the portal, you are going to be transported to another world or something, and you're going to be like the size of a fairy. So everything that's going to be built here is going to be like big. There's going to be giant trees and giant flowers, and that's why there's a giant tree there. And there's going to be butterflies and everything. So I'm trying out I'm trying out some new stuff. Like, I always do the same kind of stuff. You know, build a castle and build a house and build a, you know, done steampunk. We've done, like, you know, we've done a lot over the years. But we have never done organic stuff. So I thought, let's try something different and do something different. And because I've come into like the season halfway through, this kind of build I can just add to as I have time, and there's no like, it's not like it's a castle. It's not, it has to be, you know, the walls and everything has to be done by a certain date. Like, we can just keep expanding. So we'll just start like doing this area. And then if we have a bit more time, we'll just keep expanding outwards. Does that make sense? Outwards? Does that make sense? In our brain makes sense. Anyway, so without further ado, this is, we'll go for a fly. This is the tree. This took. Okay, I'm just a simple owl. Okay, we'll have a chat. We'll talk, because people don't know how simple I am. I am a simple owl that has come from Bedrock. I don't know how to use these fangle-gangled mod things and make things appear. Do you know how many hours it took me to build this in creative? Like, do you have any idea? It took so long, and I was looking at pictures on like Pinterest and trying to get like the tree and the shape right, and the hardest thing was the leaves. Working out what leaves we wanted on here. Anyway, so I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff. All I know how to do is put a block on top of another block. Oh, your nether, yeah, we won't even, have you guys seen my nether tunnel? That's another job. I should come and look at your nether tunnel for inspiration. Look, this is my nether tunnel. My nether tunnel. Yeah, it's not very safe. I've been too spoiled, like, on the server that I'm kind of coordinating. We have our tunnels down at level 15, so it's kind of like out and about. It's like you're enclosed. What's that over there? Oh, it's a cow. It's a cow. Anyway, so this is going to be my storage slash farm slash, I don't know. I'll probably like set this up as like a living area, and then I'm going to stick like farms up in the tree. We'll probably do some ladders and barrels and stuff, but things like the cactus farm can be moved in here. Things, you know, those farms that you just want, you know, a couple of, maybe one pumpkin and one melon and one sheep. Like things that you just want ticking over, but you don't want lots of, because I don't know how to do this. Like, I don't know how to do this Java redstone stuff. Like, you know, I know how to do bedrock redstone. I had thought about doing like a automatic sorting system, and I got no idea. All I know how to do is put a block on top of another block. That's all. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna build. We're gonna try and keep it fairly simple. We might try and learn some simple Java farms, but you know how it is. I'll have to come and check out your area. I think I've flown over your area. You've got the dragon with the googly eyes, don't you? Alright, so yeah, so we're trying new things. I've never done trees really before. The first tree I ever built was on Dynasty, which is like a portal tree in our spawn area that takes us to the Nether Hub, and that was the first tree I built, which was like last year, like big tree. Other than that, there's our neighbor. Hey neighbor, Yeah, so she's like over there somewhere. Actually, I gotta turn these things off. I don't like having the map showing. Excuse me while I'll turn the sand mining area off because I went over to the sand mining area. Disable. Actually, we'll leave that because we'll probably go to the start area. Sometimes it's just quicker to fly straight to the start area. Hey Greg, how are you? Oh, thank you. I wasn't really sure about it. Oh, I haven't slept for days. Oh, okay. I was stuck up a tree. Anyway. I was stuck up a tree and I haven't slept for days. I should say hi to. Hey, that was a bit rude. Knocked me out of bed. That was rude. Hey Terry, how are you? Yeah. So what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. But yeah, we're just gonna move some stuff into the tree. And did you see the floor? This is one of the things I love doing. I love the look of this. I've always liked it. So I had to go to the nether. Because I don't have any villages or anything. So I had to go to the nether and steal glowstone off the ceilings. But yeah, I like this floor. I've used it a couple of times. Here and there. But yeah, it's one of my favourite floor things I like. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. And then I really like this moss stuff. See, like how it climbs up. It looks very LV, very. So we're gonna go around. I started last night, but I've got to go back and get some more. Oh, I didn't put one there. I'm gonna go in and get what we should go do. I'm even out of lights. We're going to go into the shopping district and get some more frog lights or shroom lights or something. Because I have been putting these over. Yeah, I only had a few. I used all my frog lights last night. To do lights, I miss. That is one thing I do really miss about Bedrock is you can't put lights underneath paved paths and you can't put them under half slabs or stairs on Java. So I've got to think of other ways to hide lights because I'm a light hider. And we've got to finish the tree chunks and finish filling it. Like, I've got to do all the, got to do all this side of it, but I've got to finish. I'm going to bring the roots down, kind of bring them down here, use some mangrove roots to kind of give it a bit more. This one will be getting chopped and have the root going down. This is probably where I'm going to hire Pryfro because he's got a bridge making shop. So I thought, might hire him. I want to do something cute here. Anyway. So that's the idea is, yeah, we're going to do this little kind of fantasy fairy world where you get transported to the size of a fairy when you go through the portal. And then we'll just slowly expand until the end of the season. So I don't know how big it's going to end up, but we'll just probably start doing this little circle or this little area and then we'll just keep expanding until the end of the season. Yeah, it's my first big tree and I've always wanted to do something and I was always really scared of them, but it wasn't quite. Like I was looking at lots of pictures because as I was explaining before, I'm a simple owl from Bedrock and I don't know how to use all these programs, so everything I build from scratch because I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff because I'm a bit simple. So I just sat there with pictures and it took me it was a few days, you probably noticed I was really quiet. This is what I was doing. I was building the tree. I have just learnt a little bit of World Edit, so I was able to change the leaf blocks at the end easily. Because I built it first with another type of leaf block and I hated it. But yeah, I just had a whole heap of pictures from Pinterest and just kind of put blocks on top of the blocks and blew up. A couple of trees got TNT to them when I was really frustrated, but once I kind of got the feel of them, it wasn't as bad. But you should build one, Terry. You should. If you ever want to build anything organic, you can come over here. As long as it's big, you can have a go. So we're going to do... I was wondering about... I'm thinking, I haven't decided, of maybe putting a beehive on this tree and then having some giant bees off it, or I'll build another tree just for the giant beehive, because these bees are pretty big, so the beehive may have to come on that, or I might just make a big beehive separately on the ground. Anyway, the bee's the thing. I've got the bee, I've built the bee, the bee's happening, but I don't know about the hive. The hive may not happen, it just could be a random lost bee if I don't like the way the hive looks. But anyway, saying all that, we're going to move some of our shulker monster and some of our farms. So I'm going to make the cactus it's only going to be one layer once it's in there. And we need to work out how we're going to do it, which is something I probably should have thought more about when I actually built it. Maybe I should have put more than just this in. But, and I've got a feeling we're going to have more storage. Unless we put barrels. We could probably stick barrels here. 3, 4. So that would give us a bit more. We could probably get away with 1 row of anvils. Maybe. We could put barrels here and here. There, and we could put... Have I done? Oh, don't look too close up. Oh, no, that's right. That goes there. Okay, we can put barrels here. Then we could, like, put some armor stands or something. Should we go make some barrels? We do have a lot. One thing that came, so if you look at the ground, see all the little bits of rooted dirt? Every single square of rooted dirt is an azalea that I chopped down just for the leaves for the tree. Which we need a lot of rooted dirt anyway, because most of our paths in this is going to be rooted dirt. But that just gives you an idea. But I did also get... I've already given, I gave 1 shulker of, already given a full shulker of oak to Sim. But yeah, we got lots of wood. We even had that many sticks that I started using sticks in the furnaces because I run out of coal and stuff. We need more than 8 barrels. Then we should go to the shopping district. We should get some frog lights. I did a little bit of caving last week. Last week I was getting really kind of burnt out doing trees, so I kind of broke it up a bit. I built the platform here for the tree. Probably that was Thursday or Friday, because I was just over chopping trees, so I thought I'd build the platform to put the tree on, and then another day I'd just been chopping for hours, and so I went like caving, got a few diamonds because I was broke, because I've been spending so many diamonds in the shopping district. Just think if there had been a wood shop in that shopping district, They would be the richest people on the server now, honestly. I would have bought so much. But you snooze, you lose, hey? Isn't that what they say? You snooze, you lose. Could probably... Tempted to put barrels there, but would that look silly? Would that look silly? Yeah, unless I can cover it up. Let's see, can we cover? Next thing, another half slab here. Is that alright? Alright, I'm a chronic hider. Hi, my name's Caffeinated Owl, and I hide lights and I hide barrels. I like hiding things. I just wing it. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. And I'm the worst to watch build. Like, you just don't want to watch me build. And the only... So I have this thing that's been happening. I went shopping. Look, I bought goodies. I have this thing that... You know, if I hate a build or something, I put a tree in front of it. And when I was building this, I was thinking, I really hope I don't really hate it, because I don't think I'm going to be able to find a tree big enough to put in front of this tree to hide the build. You know, do you ever have those worries? So yeah, if you see a build of mine and there's lots of trees around it, or there's a big giant tree in a section, I've either made a mistake and I'm hiding my mistake, or I hate the build and it's hiding behind greenery. Because sometimes like a build still looks okay if there's trees and gardens and stuff in front of it, especially if it's like just a build that's just adding atmosphere. You can get away with hiding it behind stuff. Alright, pop that there. We do need to do some lighting. We do. I just wish I could put lights under half slabs. Like, that would just make my life. Oh, you know what? Is that? No, that's okay. For a minute there, I thought I'd used oak. That's another reason why I wanted to build on a mushroom island, because I knew with this kind of build and the flowers and everything, it would be really dark. Like, lighting would be a big issue. I was like, if I'm going to build something like this, I need to build it somewhere where we're not going to have things coming and biting our faces, or dropping, you know, on people and dropping on me. Blowing up my builds and stuff. Right, so this is some of the leftover stuff from yesterday. We need to go and get a heap of dirt as well, which we could do that today. All of these shulkers, so we had 27 shulkers of azalea leaves. So all the green ones were the leaves. These ones was the cherry wood. Which I'm going to take this out. So yeah, I usually colour code my shulkers if I'm doing a big build. These ones were flowering azalea leaves, and I've got so many left of these because I didn't need that many of them, but I needed lots of the green azalea. Yeah. So I've got lots of you know what, we could just put all that in here for now. Oh, I got frog lights left. I thought I'd use them. And then this was the glass, which we ended up sneaking into the shopping district and buying some glass because I gave up waiting for it to smelt the cactuses. So I bought the last few stacks. So whoever has the glass shop, they should go and check their green stock, the green glass stock. I think I might have got one pink. But I bought a heap of green. So we're going to stick our shulkers here. The rest of the green. Did we get all the green? Yeah, so we really need to start lighting up. I might try and do some terraforming around here and put some lights in so we can actually see what's going on. Oh, is that another shulker full of azaleas? Oh my goodness, I've got so many. Does anybody want to buy a shulker of azalea leaves? Going cheap. I know I'm going to use some around for decoration, but I'm not going to use how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've also got lots of shulkers of cherry leaves. I know I'm not going to use as many as what I've got. You know what? We might move these over to our. We might move them over there. And then we're going to put all of these somewhere. I don't know where. I'll just stick them here for now because I don't know. I haven't worked out where I'm going to put everything yet. Why do I have a piece of bread in a shop? That is the $1 million question. But yeah, we might pop into shopping district, get some more frog lights, and then maybe do a bit of terraforming around here and fix the roots. It's pretty gross. But yeah, I have got such a shulker monster happening. We need to get grass. Maybe we should get some grass while we're out. Okay, well, you're empty. I'll take you. Do I need to mend my... I think I'm going to have to mend my dicky things. We're going to need lots of grass because we're going to regrass this whole island. So we're going to need lots. So I'd get some grass. We might have to go and mend our stuff. We might go to the Ender. I had just been going to my mob farm so I could get more gunpowder, but like the creeper farm thingy. But I think we got a fair bit of gunpowder this week, and I think we got a fair bit of stuff we need to mend after the build. I know I've got like a spare set of wings. I need to make another ender chest too. So we got wings, and we got diamonds, tools. So we need to go mend our speeds. Oh, they're not as bad as what I thought they were going to be. But anyway, we'll go and mend our spare set of wings and mend everything. And there was another book I needed. Oh, it was for the hoe that I broke. It's okay. It's okay. We should make another. Can I make another ender chest? Might have to go back to my base to do that. Do I have enough blaze rods? What did I do with the blaze rods? I had a heap. Anyway, we'll go back to my starter. We'll go and mend the stuff. Get an eye. Go back to the starter. Back in the chest. Oh, I missed him. Hey. Is he noticing? He's not even noticing me. Yeah, so probably another big job we'll probably do in the next week or so is build the tunnel, but I didn't want to do the tunnel until we locked in the portal, just in case I had to move it. But it seems to be, it was only one block moved from where I originally built it, so it's not going to matter. Oh, sorry, I missed. Oh, catch you later, Max. Sorry, I missed you. I've got to do something about my other chat screen. Alright. We're always seeing these guys. I think they escaped from the oil rig. I thought they... Oh, I set up here. I don't remember where I slept last. Oh, it was at my base, I think. I should have broken my bed so I'd be sent to spawn. That would have been so much easier. Learned the hard way. Jump down down. See, this is an epic tree. Look at that tree. I like the whole shape. It looks more like a tree. Building this in the end would have been crazy. It's bad enough building the one that I built in the overworld. Can you imagine building a tree like this in the end? I always feel like I'm going to fall through the glass. Especially when my pack's working. My resource pack's not working today. But when it's working and I've got what I was going to do is I need to get efficiency and stuff for that, but I don't have any, got so many eyes. I don't have any, like I don't have enough emeralds that I would like. I need to get that one with some efficiency and unbreaking. I got that in the end, when I went end raiding. We don't need that. Don't need that one at the moment either. Okay, press the button. Bye guys. Right, and then we go down. I like this path, and I like how it kind of slowly goes into in rock, and there's, you know, like even like little touches of like the sandstone and everything. It's just so good. The guys here are so talented. They're such good builders, and like, you know, things that take builds to the next level, the little details that add to builds, like paths and blending stuff and all that stuff that you may not be able to necessarily put your finger on, but question, do we fly or do we go to the we'll go shopping district, we'll get some more froggy lights or shroom lights or something. It doesn't matter what they are, they just have to be underneath the they're going underneath the carpeting that has had the lighting. I'm really glad this isn't a really long tunnel too. Yeah, we'll have to do that next. That's our next job. But yeah, I'll have to look at your tunnel and stuff, FSB, that you've been working on. Someone's been here. Sorry, it's bad. It's just habit picking up XP. I think it just comes from bedrock because it adds to the lag. And I'm always like, pick up your XP. Bad habits. Some habits die hard. Alright. So we're going shopping. Let's go spend some diamonds. After all that building, we can have a relaxing, just a pottering day. We'll get some lights. We'll work on the roots. We'll what else will we do? Are there any other lights other than... There's no shroom lights or anything here, is there? Because that'd probably be cheaper than frog lights. Is this the frog death shop? Yeah. Okay. No, well, we got in some way. Oh, I always get there. Alright. What? And we'll get some, blaze rods too. I went and got some the other day and I ended up using half of them for smelting because I was just couldn't be bothered going to find some more coal. So it's 2 diamonds a stack. As you can see, I've been here before, but we'll get some different colours. Because we're going to need them for the flowers and the little mushrooms and all that. I'll probably use a lot of the, those of you who saw, you know when I was trying out that This to That series, which I may redo with a bit of tweaking, but where we'd like build something every day to create an area, and we did the fantasy fairy tale one. I'm going to use a lot of the builds from that for our area. So there's lots of mushrooms, there's like a cute little fairy kind of crop garden which I'll want to put in fairly soon, and there's a little tower, and there's a whole heap of stuff in there that we can just whack up really fast because we've already done them. And then I'll put all the links in the description of all the things we've already done, like we've already done the videos on them, so that will make things a lot quicker to do some of the fast, you know, stuff, especially getting a little crop farm, because we're going to need heaps and heaps of mud, and even though I've been buying it, I can't afford to keep buying the mud, so we're going to have to make mud bricks, so we're going to need wheat and just things like that. So if we can get the little crop farm up soon and get a bit of a stockpile going, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, and that will just make things faster, and then we can learn how to build big flowers and big insects. And I'm working on a snail at the moment. Spoiler. Alright, let's where's the hole out? Whose shop is this? Because I've got a bone to pick with them. This is ridiculous. Never. Right. Is it just bad lag today? I'm gonna fall. I'm trying to go this way. I'm gonna go down the hole. I can just feel it. I can feel it. I'm walking. Okay, let's go and get some. Oh, we're gonna get some blaze rods from the shop that I didn't know that existed. I went to the end just to get some lights for my base because I didn't know this was a shop, and I needed end rods. Oh, 2 diamonds for 32. Okay, is there any? Oh, there's none left. What? Do I have to go and get my own? But I already got my own the other day, and we might get some more of these while we're here. 2 diamonds a stack. I don't want to have to go back and get more more blaze rods. I'm hoping I've got some at my base so I can make another ender chest to carry with me. Let's go and see what we got that we can bring back from. I'm gonna see if I gave Mummy Sparklecraft a shulker full of grass dirt. I'm gonna go and see if she needs it still. If not, I'm gonna take it back. I'll swap it for something else. Yeah, so this is what I used. Actually, you know what I should do? I should do some of these around under our tree. What's it? Like they really do add to light. So we might do some of those. We still have to finish decorating in here too. That will be a try. Okay. I just need to get myself sorted. I need to have my storage room sorted. I don't think I've got any blaze rods. we might just have to go and kill a blaze just so we can make another. Okay. What was the other thing I was going to get from here? We have grass. Got 11. Is that all? We got mud. So yeah, we'll probably end up bringing a lot of this stuff over. Some of it will leave here, but a lot of it will come. Not that there's that much, but things like the mud that I'll be needing. Some of this stuff would definitely come back. But that's, yeah, I thought I had blaze rods. We're gonna have to get blaze rods on the way back. We'll get some dirt and get some blaze rods. Should I ask her and I'll message her while I'm thinking of it. Let's send Mummy Sparklecraft a message. Being an being giver. You know that dirt I gave you? Can I have that back? When you feel like whatever's left, if you don't need it. Okay. Yeah, Mummy's Buckle's place is looking really cute. So originally she was going to put grass around here, and then she decided to do like a beach hut instead. Should we give her okay, we'll leave it some mail. Tell her. What else can we give her? What other rubbish do we have on us? We don't have any more rubbish. She can have some. There we go. Hello, I'm not doing anything. How are you? We were just leaving some mail. How are you going? We're just gonna go and get a blaze rod so we can make another ender chest. Then we need to get some dirt and work on the roots around our area. Oh, the music's loud? Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I did ask earlier. But sometimes it's hard to know because it's loud in my headset often, and so I turned it down in there. Is that better? Is that better? Could go and touch it. Okay. Let's do that. I need to, I've got to set up ever since my computer died, I haven't set up my deck. I've got to set that up again so I don't have to do this all the time. I can control everything from my deck, but you know, it's... Alright. It's gone up a little bit, but it's at the end of the song, so I'm sure it'll come flaring through. So we're gonna go and get a blaze rod. There's a fortress right next to our base area, so we're just gonna sneak in there. There was blazes in there before. What was that? Yeah, see? Can you hear blazes? I'll go and whack one. Go whack one, get a rod. Since the rod shop's out, there's no blaze rods left in your shop. Oh, Blaze, where are you? Why is it when you want them, they're not... Oh, there's one. Oh. Hey, that's not nice. That's exactly what I needed. That's all we need. Okay, done. Oh, okay, I didn't know if you knew. It's alright. I've got one now. I'm happy. I got what I needed. I can make an ender chest now. But I did get some more of these end rods, so I can... It's really dark underneath the tree. I'm gonna put some little mushrooms around. Oh, you're getting pig slubbers. You can also find out how caffeinated you are by doing exclamation mark how caffeinated. And it will tell you. Okay. Do I have the ender chest here? No, I put it in the tree. So we need to get... We just had eyes. Oh, what? I was only 2%. That's a bit rude. It's probably because I got McDonald's long black on the way home from the school run. Okay, we got our ender chest. We're right now. That's what I get for reading chat. I fell down the hole. Okay, so what was I about to do? I was about to do something. Oh look, I had an ender chest there hidden. Oh, I was gonna get some mushroom blocks because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I need a piece of dirt too. Okay. It's really dark under the tree. And I want to be able to... see a bit better. Does that make much difference? We just got a few of these around, so we're also going to put... Oh, we got these. But we can't put any here until I put the grass in and fix the roots at the back. But we could dot some of these in, and we're putting like the moss over it. Let's use the yellow. Like we're putting the the pale moss stuff over it. And just like put a random mushroom here and there just to add to the probably we've got, do we have something under there? They're just there until I got light blocks. I'll go back under and remove them later. But yeah, we have to kind of decorate all here. I'm probably going to put some more, like, see that little path put that here and then put maybe a garden bed in here or something. But yeah, this side is quite dark. Oops. Anything under there? Actually, I can break that out now because I've got the light blocks. This is what I did. Like, it was too tired to go to the shops at like 12:30 last night, so I just put a few light blocks, a few lanterns. But anyway, knowing that I was going to get them today. I might put one over here. Gonna need a bit of grey moss as well, a bit more of the pale moss. They'll probably go one here as well. And then this root will probably go there, but this one I'm thinking once I'm gonna have to terraform all this area, but I think this one will start coming down. Like something like and then we'll bring in some mangrove roots to help with the whole look of it, and I'll probably make it a little bit longer. I'll have to get some more cherry wood. This one will drop straight down, but we can just use these. Where are they? These just as lights for now, so I can actually see what I'm looking at, because it's too dark. Even with the shaders off, it's still really dark. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the back area. Wondering maybe might even just do like a waterfall down into the water. Maybe. I don't know. Or would it look weird having a waterfall coming out of the back of a tree? Unless I make like a little pond or something, and then that could be like a waterfall, and then have the bridge going across or something. I don't know. I haven't thought that far. I can actually see now, which makes it heaps better. But yeah, this whole root will have to come down. But I'm gonna go and get more grass so I can fill this in, which we were about to go and do. What is the time? It's 11 o'clock. Alright, let's go and get some grass. Sometimes it's just quicker to fly. Plus I like flying. I'm just gonna go and put that stuff away inside, so I have more room for grass. I have to go mining too and get a heap of. And I need to make, if we see sheep, I need to make a bed. Because I've lost my spare bed. Right, if we see sheep, we've got to get wool. I've been stealing grass from the savannah because I don't think anyone lives in the savannah out there. Like, honestly, who lives in the savannah? Unless they're doing a western build. But that's good in Badlands. Probably, yeah. The only time I've really had a base in that sort of area is when I did steampunk. I did my industrial area. Because in the past I've always had like two different themes. I'll do one area, one theme, and like my industrial area, one theme. And a different theme for the other area. So I did a steampunk in the Badlands, which was my industrial area, and then I kind of like was doing a fantasy kind of fairy build, which there was houses and walls. Where is this savannah gone? They moved it. I suppose we could take it from this jungle-y area. Is anyone living out here? I don't think anyone lives out this way, actually. Oh, is this the island that... yeah, I think this is the island Mummy Sparkles. Oh, no, maybe not. No, it mustn't be. Alright, let's find a spot to take some grass. What's this? Some type of... oh, it's a garden. Oh, I've never seen a garden farm like this before. Is it a portal one? Never seen one like it before. Well, we're not in Bedrock anymore. Right, here it is. We'll just do this area. We'll take this grass. I don't think anyone will miss this grass. Oops. A bit dark down here. I don't want to have baddies biting my face. Oh, sheep. That's one. Oh, thanks for sleeping, Terry. I just need 2 more bits of wool. I'm tired. I built for too long yesterday. But you know, like when you're really tired but you just want to get it finished and you know you're nearly there. No one saw that. I didn't just walk through a hole. Seriously. We'll go up here. There might be less holes up here. Another sheeps. 2 sheep, 3 sheep. Let's get the bed while we think of it. Or we're just gonna forget. And then it's gonna get to night and someone could be busy and we won't have a bed. And it's also free food. I haven't got food sorted. That's another thing I need to look at. I don't know what to do for food. Like, I can't just keep killing the cows. That's cruel. Might have to make a food farm. Normally I have a farmer villager and just live off golden carrots. But I don't have villagers yet, and I want all my villagers to be swamp to go with the build style. So it's going to take me a while to get villagers to the swamp, breed them up, and then grow them back to where my base area is. So it probably won't be for a few weeks till I get villagers. So in the meantime, I need to make something going. I could do lava chicken, and we could sing the chicken song every time we use the farm. That would be scary. Make a cow farm and hear them saying no every time we kill them. But to have a cow farm, we need to have wheat, a wheat farm. So maybe we need to do our little farm area first. This is always the way with this game. To do one thing, you've got to do like other steps to get the thing you want done. I want to do this, I'm going to do this, and we'll just go work. Doing that. I'm trying to cover it in so we can get another layer of dirt grass. Go and look at the new shop while I was there. Hey Sean, how are you? Good to see ya. How is your day? Just getting some grass so that we can terraform the back of the tree. tired. I did lots of building yesterday to try and get that build finished, and I'm feeling it a bit now. But yesterday was a public holiday and I wanted to take advantage of, you know, not having to be anywhere. The only thing I had to do was help this elderly lady set up, she's organising a school reunion, her 65th school reunion from year 7 or something. So that was the only thing I really had to do yesterday, so I wanted to be able to just build and not have to be anywhere. Yeah.
Welcome to the family.
Hey,
Sin
hello,
Hill.
welcome in. Oh, hello, Sin. How are you? You decided to come and visit me, did ya? How is your castle looking? I saw the pictures, they're looking pretty cool. It's been a busy bee. Oh. So what have you been up to today, Sean? I suppose. Doing the mountain. Oh, there's the sheeps. Someone's been there. There's torches. Oh, torches. Torches. I thought I was gonna fall down. I found where someone's been. Actually, that might have been from when Miss Sparklecraft and I were caving and mining, because we were near the beacon. Oh, my block's louder than me. That might be... Okay, let me... Options... Ah, blocks. It's probably because I haven't adjusted blocks. Is that better? Is that better? It's probably a good thing that the blocks are louder than me, because honestly, sometimes I just talk absolute dribble. Actually, most of the time. Hey, Sean. We're gonna need so much grass for this island. I'm actually thinking, I've got heaps of dirt. I might have to like set up a big platform over the ocean and convert a lot of the dirt to grass, because mycelium turns dirt faster than grass turns dirt. So if I do it on the island, most of it's gonna turn to mycelium. Unless it's different on Java. Is it different on Java? I don't know. I'll turn... Oops. Turn them down a bit more. We can try out our brand new bed we just made. Fresh. Fresh. Alright, have fun terraforming. I'll probably be doing a little bit of that today, not too much though, because I haven't quite decided how I want the back of them the tree hill thing to look. But I do know I want the roots going down, not sticking out like a sore thumb. I might just get a shulker worth today of dirt. We probably don't need more than that. We should have brought a boat over and caught a sheep. I don't use a lot of wool, but a little bit of wool sometimes, you know, like for paintings and stuff. Don't even have a lead, so I could have caught one and taken one back to the through the nether. Alright, we might just call that. Is that enough? I'll take that because we don't get flowers where we are. All the flowers help. Alright. Let's. Oh, gotta get more. Oh, I did I? I think I've left my rockets out, so we might have to take the portal back. There is a lot of sand missing from here, and sandstone. Alright, let's get rid of this. And that didn't go through. Well, that was weird. Do I? I don't know if I've got blue trees yet. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this. That's not our safe. Before, when I came through, there was all... Oh, there's one there. But there was mushroom cows everywhere. Oh. That was a bit rude. I'd laugh if one day I wake up and there's... Or I log into my base and there's a blaze in my portal. I need to really work on making my portal area a bit safer. Well, I'll pop that in there for now. I don't think I've got any coal. But we can at least go and do some of this at the back. I've always liked mushroom grass. But the mushrooms aren't very happy with you when you do this. So I'm gonna have to catch a few of them because they stop spawning when you put normal grass. Okay. I should go and get some more roots, some more of the this and this is what we need, and some of this and some of that. Alright. So if we kind of do kind of thinking bringing that down here, I can do like a bit of this. I love mangrove roots, and even the mangrove leaves I really like. I use them a lot now instead of oak. That looks a bit more kind of naturally like. And then we could like do something like like that. A bit of that. Maybe even this could go there. Yeah. Could even maybe do here. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no. I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. And this one can go. And some of them I'm going to put like little bits of, you know, the rooted dirt on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How does that look? Is that alright, guys? It's not helping much. I know I need all the help I can get. And what is it? Let's turn these off, see if that helps. This one here needs to start coming down, but we need to extend this a little bit though. But how do we go to extend it? That is the question. Making it look natural like. Who's good at terraforming? Probably gonna just save some blocks by hiding. Then we might put some here. Then we can put that there. Like that. I need some more rooted dirt. Let's go get some more. We'll go get more rooted dirt. I mean, not rooted dirt, mangroves roots. And then we'll go get rooted dirt off the other thing. We'll go get some of that after we get some of these. Not expecting to need too many of these, but you know. Oh, I think the playlist is finished. Alright. Thought I heard it drown then. I think that should do. And we'll go and get some, we'll go and do some rooted dirt. Yeah. We should have a bit of, and we can make shears easily. I'm gonna have to get some unbreaking and mending on some shears because I've been going through so many. I saw someone do this the other day. I have to get used to using the offhand. My first offhand experience with doing this anyway. You guys got it first here. Right. Okay. So like things like here. But you can't like put them on top of each other. Alright. And I kind of want to keep the same flow, so I'm going to build this by coming down like underneath it. I'll just remove And then we'll stick that in there. We could put like a bit of rooted dirt here just to give it a bit of, you know, pizzazz. Pizzazz. Alright, and then do that there. And that there, because I quite like the look of this one. That here. Oops. Actually, you know what? I'll bring that. Okay, so both of those go there, and then that can go there. And then so that's kind of like the same. Then where the double comes out, we are also going to go there and there, but we're going to come down one, maybe. We might fill some of this in here a little bit. It's probably a bit too... Let's have a look. That looks a bit more natural, doesn't it? Instead of this big giant root sticking out. Alright, let's get rid of all of this. And then we can add some, that's when we can add some of this. And same here. I'm just gonna put one of these down just for light, just so I can see what I'm doing. I'm wondering, should we just fill this in here? And just bring that down. See what that looks like. I think we might need a bit more of the mangrovey, the cherry wood look. Bring that down a little bit more before we put the roots in, maybe. Like maybe if we do one here, then one here. Yeah. Does that look a bit better? Take these away. Because they don't look right. Now we just fill in this back bit with dirt. Should go and get some more dirt. Our special precious grass. And then we can put some lights in. That look a bit more better? Betterer? Gooderer? Right, added the orange in. Hey, how are you, bees? Good to see you. Trying to make this look a bit more natural. But I haven't worked out how I'm going to terraform that whole back area. But I like keeping things, some of it, fairly natural looking. But anyway, well, it looks better than it just sticking out the way it was sticking for now. Hey, Bryfro. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's, well, I'll be glad not to build another tree, big tree for a while. I'll tell you what. I can now tick this off my bucket list. I have now built a big tree. But yeah, so I'm going to try and put some farms up here later. Like up in the... There's heaps up. There is heaps of room up there. I can actually fly up. Without killing myself. But yeah, so I was just going to put like some little, probably put the cactus farm up there somewhere and some other things. Oh, micro farms in Odd Space is your specialty. Well, you can come over and use your special talents here anytime. But yeah, that's the plan, is to put like little, yeah, have a like, just those little farms that have things growing, that just grow, and maybe one sheep. That's gonna be fun, getting a sheep up there. Yeah, I may need more storage, but this will be a good start anyway. But yeah, this will be the main hub. And then we'll probably build other little things around. Oh look, another brown mushroom. Okay, well, I've been collecting them. I've got some over there. But yeah. We've still got a heap of lighting up to do, which is why I wanted this on a mushroom island. So that I don't have to worry too much about mobs. Because I knew there'd be lots of shadows and shade. Oh, that light's coming through. I'm going to have to cover that in. Where's the grass? Let's fix that. We can put a light block here and a hidey thing there. Whoops. So Private, this is what I was going to talk to you about. You know how I said I might have a job for you? So start thinking like fairy tale fairies. So the idea is we go through the portal and we get transported to another world where we're all like little. Yeah, but I don't have a challenging trident, so I've just been. I've only been in the game for like 2 weeks. I was gonna say, yeah. So you know how I said I was gonna employ you, thinking of getting like a little bridge over here somewhere. So if you want to start thinking, I'll hire you. I'll talk to you about it later. Yes, I think of a price and, you know, all that jazz. And I'll talk to you about it later on anyway. But that's what I was thinking. I'll hire your services to put in a cute little bridge. I'm not sure where yet, but it'll be to go across here somewhere. Somewhere around there, somewhere. Depends how I end up terraforming this. It might actually be better coming off here, actually, thinking about it. Like, coming across here. And then maybe if I do a waterfall down into there. Yeah, so maybe coming across here might be better. And I can put there's a path over here that I could just like extend this path up over here. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, so anyway, have a think. Let me know your prices, all that kind of stuff. All that jazz. That's if you want the job. If you want the job, put your contract notice in. Yeah, yeah. I'll let you know, but just start thinking of, you know, start thinking. Start thinking. Right, is that? I think that's better. That looks a bit more natural instead of having these big giant roots sticking out, and I'll have to still terraform it a bit more, but it's looking better than what it was. We do need some more lights. Oops, what am I doing? And tell I'm tired. I'm doing the most ridiculous silly things. Even more ridiculous and silly than normal. Yeah, maybe another one here. See what the lighting looks like. Alrighty, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna put these on. We haven't put all the things on the things. Still got a terraform under here. Do I have to go get some more rockets too? I think I've got some made. Otherwise we're gonna go to the creeper farm. I put our root here, or actually one of those might go better there. And here, and here, 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 here. And then we'll do the. Where did I put the roots? What did I put them? Did I use up that many roots? Surely. I will have to go and get some more roots. Especially for down there. I can't believe I used up all those. Alright, I'll go and get some more later, and I'll just put some more there. This whole area will need to be... terraformed. And like I want to blend it all into this. Just plonk a light there for light. Plonk a light there for light. I think that's a revelation. And if we kind of bring these out here. Minecraft naturally. I'm terrible at terraforming. Is anyone good at terraforming? Can I hire your services? Hey, it's annoying anyone. How are you going? Let's plonk that there for light. I need a terraformer. Does that look naturalish? Does it? Kinda. Kinda not. Maybe if we go and that, and then we bring that, but it's still not gonna all meet up properly. Like this probably needs to come down. Huh? Huh? Yeah? No? Actually, that needs to... yeah, I'll fix that later. No, I'm not a master builder. You haven't seen the people on this server, Beazle. They are master builders. I'm just winging it here. I'm just trying to keep my head above water. Alright. I need a terraformer. I need someone who's good at terraforming. Alright. Does that look a bit kind of normal? Kinda better, bit, but kind of. I think I'm gonna run out of dirt. And I'm gonna have to probably drop this down here by one. So it kind of all meets up, kind of. Kinda like this. Kinda like that. I think. I don't know. Honestly, guys, tell me if it looks really stupid. Because terraforming is not my thing. I just need to get some more rockets. Does that look alright? And then we can continue. We'll have to continue these routes out. But there needs to be... This needs to be fixed first. That is so nice, not having to worry about lighting as much. I don't like how dark the build is, but not having to worry about mobs is just lovely. Okay. Plonk another light here so we can see what we're doing. Suppose if we work up, down, hey, is that right? You work from the up, down, the down, up. Let's do this. I'm kind of thinking it needs to kind of come around like this. And then this can... like that? What do you think? Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah, yeah? No, no? No, yeah? I know. That was a no. So we need to bring out this one out here. Like this, I think. Like that. Yeah? No? No, yeah? Yeah? Then we can meet up with this. I kind of feel we've overshot down here. I think we're gonna have to remove all this. Should have worked from the top down earlier. Alright. So this is I'm not a terraformer. Right, let me bring these two out. And then maybe bring one out. And then one out. Maybe two out here. Oh, someone's cooking curry. Oh, that might have been the curry sausages from the other night. Oh. I don't know. I'm not a terraformer, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Need someone to come and build for me. Show me what to do. And I think we might get rid of that corner. Bring this in like this. Yeah, like that. Like that. Like that, guys. Is that right? Let me do this. Does that kind of look naturalish? Does that look natural? I don't know. Right, all of this is probably gonna have to go. Cow, if you don't want to be caught in the mountain, I suggest you find a new place to live. Alright. Like that, maybe. Oops. Let's plug a thing in here. And there should be up here. We need to replace some of these lanterns that because we didn't have any light blocks last night. Should be one up here. Take my scaffolding back. There's one up here. Huh. Maybe if we put a light block at the back of these roots, might give a bit more light on the other side. Go and see what that looks like, hey? Can you see it? Oh, you can. Yeah. But how noticeable is it from a distance? The big question is, can you see it with shaders on? I think it makes a difference though. Definitely has lit up that area more. Alright, let's go and finish over here. And you know what would be really nice is if you had like half slabs of dirt. That would be really nice. So if I put that there like that, maybe. And this out like this. Then we put one there, and then we put like that. Just need to bring this out more. So we can have this like this. Yeah? Yeah, guys? Is that better? I'll put this here. Feeling we're gonna need. Okay. The annoying thing about my ceiling is how it grows faster than grass. Right, let's bring this across. We might make this a double. Or maybe a triple. Maybe a triple to here. Yeah? What are you thinking, guys? Did I do it right? We could just maybe meet all this up, have it all as one level. Because I think that would then work better with this whole, yeah. So I think we need lots of grass, and we just make this all, bring it all up one level. Go and have a look, see what it looks like. Let's have a look. See if we can picture it. Up. Oh, there's a block here that looks odd. Where is that odd block? That one. I wonder if I can hide. There was some moss. Alright. It kind of looks a bit pyramid-y, but I suppose once I terraform the other side, like if I do the other side and kind of blend that in a bit more, may not be quite as... I do want to bring all this out though. And we can do some more of the roots. Anyway, I probably won't stream too much of this because I get too in my head with it all. And then I make lots of changes and I'll probably rip it out and make changes, and it's really frustrates people. Right, but we could like extend this. Kind of thinking this should go for one more thickness to about maybe there. Then we can insert this here, this here, this here, straight down. One. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go. I'm gonna have to go and cut some more cherry wood though. And then we can put the mangroves in, which I'm out of mangrove wood roots. I think this also needs to come out this way. And we'll go that direction as well. Maybe here, here. We can put in a light block here. Don't think I've got any more. So we're gonna have to go and get some more cherry logs and some more mangrove roots to finish that. But that does... This still needs a bit of work. I think once there's trees, like I'm going to put some custom trees and shrubs and stuff. I think once they're in place, that will hide a lot of that. You know my whole theory about you hide stuff behind trees. So there'll be some trees and stuff going in there, so it probably won't look as odd then. And then we need to work on the other side, which it's really dark over here. Yeah, so like this whole area needs a bit of TLC. Like we can bring this whole and then we might go up one, and then this will be out one. I think something like this. Oops. I'll just work with what's already there. Alright, but this dirt, all this rooted dirt, I actually want. So that's why I was kind of doing the trees in different spots so that I could actually keep. I should have. I'll have to go through and do all this later. Yeah, our paths and that are all going to be made up of this. And since I don't have to worry about mobs, I can do the whole, I'm going to hide everything behind grass blocks. Well, you know what, I've made a bit big here. Alright, let's see. This needs to come out. That needs to come out. And then we'll make it like here. Okay. Okay, and then we just continue this one, and then we continue this one. Okay, let's see what that looks like now. Alright, that looks heaps better. So we kind of work out what we're doing. We'll continue all that, we'll fix all that holes up. And we will fix this back up later. But yeah, I'm thinking a waterfall or something. I fell through the hole. I'm thinking a waterfall or something might look good there, but also maybe even some plants might even look good. I don't know. Some mushrooms. Or I could do some docks, do a little fish. Anyway, we'll think about it. But yeah, the back, and I'll need to work in with whatever I end up doing in here. Probably. I suppose we could have 2 little ponds. That wouldn't hurt. This is where I was getting my obsidian from. I'll remove it now while we're thinking of it. There's another pool at the back that I have to remove near where I've got my other stuff. I flew into it the other day. I'm just like, I wasn't paying attention. Almost killed me. Okay. But yeah, I think we're getting there. I'll probably do a bit of terraforming this week. I'm gonna edit the build video of this. But I think I know a direction we're gonna go in. We're gonna work out what the next build will be. Will it be the bee, or will it be one of the flowers? Or a little... I'm tossing up over to do a little house. Maybe we need to do a little farm. We could maybe do the farm like over there. Anyway, well, that's it. And this, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Let's see who is, let's see who is streaming. I don't know if anyone from our server is. If they are, we'll go over to them. No, no one is from our guys that I can see. But we might go and see. I don't know. Who should we see? Let's go and see Kimmy. We haven't been to Kimmy's for ages, so we'll go and raid out to her, and I will leave you all. Is she still there? Where is she? Was she finished? Oh no, here she is. Alright, let's start. And we have our own raid message. Where's my mix it up? Raid call. That didn't work the way it should have. 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 Don't know. Didn't work. That's it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.